Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Burdell Warrior with the warriorsystems.com, and I just wanted to thank you for giving me the opportunity to share with you one of my main opportunitylaunch.com. Okay, so you fill out the capture page. So what I would like you to do is go over to opportunitylaunch.com. You sign in with opporunitylaunch.com, put in that username and password that you use to fill out that particular capture page. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and once you get to that, then you come here and you edit your profile, put a picture in there, and for whatever reason, say for instance you might put in a emailed address or maybe a password that you don't want, so then you go into your masters area here and you can change that information, put in a new username or password. But if you look at it, it says my friends here. So the people that will fill out your capture page will come in here as your friend. And then if you look here on my left hand, you see the message. So they will show up within your message, and then you can send them a private message. And what's so good about the message area, you can send and receive emails, and it's unlimited, ladies and gentlemen. It's unlimited, and it's on the free side. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to upgrade if you choose not to. However, with an opportunity to launch, you see all this. We had over 20,000 members right now. And if you scroll down, Coach Marcus we have a new program that he's launching, the Viral Marketing Assistant Program. And if you are interested, ladies and gentlemen, for instance, if you don't have the time to promote your opportunity on social media, we have a group of people that will be able to do that for you for of course for a price, for a small fee. Okay, so you might want to go ahead and look at that. It's a short video, it's not that long. And just continue to scroll down. So first of all, I want you to go ahead, do your edit your profile, to put that information, make sure you have a picture in there. And then the next step, go through step one. That's the 20,000 member celebration. It's a little bit over 23 minutes video that Coach Marcus has for us there. It's very informative. And then step two, he goes over step by step into your back office what you need to do. That is a training. So make sure you have a pen and notepad available so you can jot down some notes. And then if you have any questions, once you look at these two videos, then you could take the opportunity to get back to me, and I will be able, jot down your questions, and then I will be able to help you out. Okay, but just make sure you go through the step number two will take about, I think it's like a 51 minutes and 37-second video. So just make sure, if you add all of them up together, it's over an hour and 14 minutes, something like that. So just take the time out to go through that, ladies and gentlemen, because like you said, we are here to be successful marketing whatever opportunity that you have on, you know, online, and you want to do it successfully. So in order for you to do that, you will have to take the time out to learn the steps. Okay, and then once you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you click on your new opportunities here. So let me go ahead and click on that, and once you look at your new opportunities, it shows you here, those, if you scroll down, you see your sponsors opportunities. If you scroll down, however, if you want to see your opportunity, or I know right now you don't have an opportunity, so we won't go there. So all you would have to do is go here and create a new opportunity. Okay, so for whatever opportunity you have, it could be, Mary Kay, Juice Plus, whatever it is, you can come here into this area, and you can go ahead and add a new opportunities here. If you see, you can see all my opportunity. So here you put the company that you're promoting. You do a short description of whatever that company is. You put your company's URL, whatever that link that you want people to click on to join you. And then, if you have a capture page for the company, put that in the logo. I mean, it's self-explanatory. So you just take the time out and go through that. But within here, you can go ahead and put a nice little message, welcome them, and to give them a little bit more information, because if you look up here on the description, it's very short. Okay, so you might want to put a little bit more in here, you know. right here, see the description right here, it's very short. So here you can go ahead and put another description here, and if you want to, you can go ahead and put a video in here. So however, once you finish that, you could just update that, but like I said, I already have my opportunities there, so I don't need this. I will go ahead and cancel that. I would just wanted to show you what you would do, within our opportunity launch. Okay, so with that, let me go here and show you something else. With that step number 2 that I just showed you, Coach has in there steps of how you can create your capture page. Okay, so once you go through step number 1, step number 2 video covers the capture page. So if you look here, I know right now you see all these different tabs. However, since you are on the free side, you won't see all the tabs. All you will have is company pages, and then you have your main pages. This is the main pages. Everything that Opportunity Launch has opportunities, capture pages for that. And then you have you won't have this my page view. You will have request for a capture page. Okay, so you have like three tabs here, and you just click. And for instance, if you have a company, right, and your company might be a new company and you don't see a particular capture page for that particular company, you can just go ahead and request a capture page for that. Okay, however, it's going to take a little while, because for you to get that capture page. So at this point, if you would choose to, you can upgrade within Opportunity Launch for a one-time fee of $59 with a $4 administration fee. That's a processing fee for using the credit card and stuff like that. So so then it's a one-time fee, and then that will allow you to create unlimited capture pages. Okay, so let me just show you, one of the capture pages right now that we have. So if you look at this, if this was one of the capture pages, because this is in the main area, you will just copy this URL here, and then you go on Facebook or Twitter, whatever. You put um, how would say a message on there, and then you show the capture page, the link. And then, I usually put, learn how to make money online, or come celebrate with us, something like that to that effect. And then so here you go. So, so there is a long link, for the capture page. So you just go ahead and copy that, like I said, and then you go ahead and share that on your social media. But I mean, you got over 3,000 capture pages that you can share for free. That's what's so good about it. And like I said, if you're within a company, you go here and click on the company's pages, and we have couple of thousands company within that, and you could just choose the company. Like I said, if you're choosing maybe if you got an Avon or whatever opportunity you have, you will just scroll down, see all those opportunity, and then you have a search bar that you can just go ahead and search for the opportunity that you need. So for instance, if I was my opportunity was 5 link, all I would go do, because right now if you look, you see all those other capture pages for them. They have about 4 capture page, actually it's 3 capture pages. So all I would do is look at the capture page, and if that's one that I like, I would go ahead, copy the URL, and then I would go ahead and share it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever, things like that. So, or on Pinterest. Okay, so that's how you would do with Opportunity Launch, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so with this, like I'm saying, you could stay on the free side if you choose to. The only difference, you will not be able to create your own capture pages. You will just come here within the company pages or the main capture pages and share that. Okay, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Burdell Warrior with the Warrior Systems, and I just wanted to show you a brief intro of the benefits of using Opportunity Launch to promote any of your businesses, or you can come here and promote as many businesses as you would like. Okay, so take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.